The online education sector is seeing deal activity like a few others in this climate. Why?
Well, I think you have a couple of factors all coming to play at the same time. First of all, as unemployment goes up, more people go back to school. In particular, community colleges as well as commercial education providers end up seeing increased enrollment. And to them, it's an opportunity. They primarily get their funding from tuition dollars. So the more students that they can put in their programs, the more successful that they can be. Also, you have the Obama administration, who has made education a focal point of what they want to accomplish during their term. They believe that the way out of this recession is to make sure that the next generation of students and the workforce in general has the right skills to truly compete in a global economy. And so a large portion of the dollars either allocated to the states or even through federal programs is going towards investing in education.
As a potential acquirer of startups, what would you be looking for? What are the opportunities in online education for startups?
I think that the use of technology in academia is really just at the very, very beginning. It's a very early stage. So I think there's a lot of opportunity to work to create tools or content or processes that can make the delivery of education more efficient. As a company, what we look for is we look for tools that can enhance institutions' ability to deliver education. I mean, our mission is that we believe that we want to work with institutions to help fundamentally transform the way people are delivering teaching and learning online. And certainly if there are new technologies that come out that enable us to better provide that type of solutions to schools, then it may make sense for us to look to acquire that technology or that company.
The IPO market has been virtually locked up for most types of companies, and yet we saw two successful IPOs recently in education, Rosetta Stone and Bridgepoint. Do you think there's a public appetite for online education companies?
Well, I think what the success goes to show for the IPO market is really more of a broader trend, which is that people are investing in education. You have the federal government investing in education. You have unemployment going up, so more people are investing in education by going back to school. So of course that's going to translate when you look out in the financial markets, and not just Rosetta Stone and Bridgepoint, but also Grand Rapids went public, another commercial education provider. And then when you add on top of that the acquisition of Angel by Blackboard, which is a $95 million acquisition. I mean, there are major financial investments being made in education, of which Blackboard is one of those people making major investments. And that's because education is a little bit countercyclical to the current economy. Not totally countercyclical, but certainly some subsets. So when more people go back to school, that means that schools need to expand their programs, and that is an opportunity.